Tennessee Titans. Ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Chased out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
60 back. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Joey Slye on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long.
Tony.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass caught by Tank Dell. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. Going for Addison. Oh, but it's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Ward. Catch made. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Dell now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
It made me throw
And
a
after
fucking
using an early one, 2 left
right
for
to
him
his
to
front
spin.
linebacker. I was throwing 30 yards up the field. Shut up!
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run, the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Stroud from the pistol. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Goes for 32 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Houston.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Nolan. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
You know, I didn't think he was either. I was like, man, this
Extra point
nigga
sails through good.
don't nudge him or something. Pissed.
And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Cougar, check smash, check smash.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Harris on
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, man of war. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
That seems fucking Texas A&M. Brother.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. He's 40 from 1. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. 1st and 10. Around to Mixon. And he gets this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Here's Chimere DK on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10 here. Ward bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Bronk. It's 2nd down.
On the check.
At the 42-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Ward setting up to throw.
Shut up.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
4th and forever coming up.
Get it.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's looking deep once again. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal. From the gun, Stroud. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They're down to their final 1 in this half. From the 14 after that sack, tough 3rd and goal coming up.
Look the hot. Oh, ready. 18. That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
This nigga threw another red, bro.
Intercepted along the goal line. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first
Ain't
career
on the run, bitch.
interception.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep him out of the end zone. Just keep him to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. And it's going to push him back for 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Johnny Hecker on that a punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Njoku complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
All right.
It's 2nd and 8.
To the air, Stroud. This one's caught. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Marks has the Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
On the go.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Titans in the hurry. I'm trying to get this play off fast.
Loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17. At the
Ward
Texans'
now.
34-yard line.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The Titans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Let's go now.
Now Ward. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Brings up 3rd and
This is 3rd and goal. Ward has it in close. And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
70 Rangers. 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19. Go.
One final shot before the half. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans cut it to just a point before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game at 21. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Half's going to begin with a mix and run. Has room down the left sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Forced out to his right. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Ward setting the pass. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Third down, Pollard. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
60 by.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Right back to Ridley, caught again. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Come on, set.
To the air with Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's going to throw here on third. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. Brought in. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Stroud from the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. The 50.
Steve Wish.
The 30.
Steve Wish.
The 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. David Njoku, the touchdown.
Naimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Runs around and he's got space. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man to rock.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throws caught.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
And goal.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Again, Ward going to the air. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Texans get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He cuts it, and he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
42. Titans 21. Naimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for
Fairbairn
Houston.
has it all set up for
Hooping
the
like that.
kickoff.
You're not hooping like that.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. On the move, headed right. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Yards. That's good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
As they should.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off.
He's out of here.